Hi everyone, happy Saturday, welcome. It's finally time. We're doing it. We're facing Meridian. Last time we left off the stream in a cliffhanger. I was like, we can't get into this right now, so we're going to start the next stream with it. So this is what we're doing. Welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda. One of our long-standing games. Very long-standing. But we're actually doing some plot. And we're ready. So I hope you're doing well, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch. I think we picked... Did we pick the party we were going to go into? I think it was PB and Jarl, if I remember correctly. So they should hopefully already be in our squad. So PB for the whole Remnant thing and Jarl for the whole... what are they called? Cat. We've done quite a good job at clearing out a lot of side quests. So I know we're like technically about 78% way through the game. So I think, yeah, it's safe to say we're nearing the, nearing the end. Not very much kind of end game, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I've never played through this game before, so but we'll see. We'll see how it goes today. Very plot focused. All right, so this is where we left it. We're like, we've arrived. We should be doing our strategic landing, but let's just hang back and take a little moment. So in terms of skills, am I ready? Hopefully the volume and everything is good. It's a bit hard to tell at the moment because we're in the silent menu. The silent menu of space. I think my skills are good and everyone else is maxed out. Let me just triple check. My chosen squad. Yep. And yes. Okay. Fair. In terms of item limit, maybe I should sell my salvage. Because we're going into a new area, so there might be new things to pick up. Oh, yeah, excuse me, coming through. Everyone's leaving. Sorry for interrupting. Actually, there's no salvage, I think, because the button is not there. You are selling some 8s, however. I don't use these weapons. I'm using my faithful sniper. I think we upgraded our stuff last... Yeah, I've got a Black Widow. 8. What are you arguing about?
No, of course not.
I have 3 in my leg.
Nice. Right, let's go. No procrastinating. Let's start the stream as we mean to go on. Do we remember how to play? It's been 2 weeks. We'll do our best. So, key to Syrah. Surface temperature 10 degrees. That's all right. An enormous remnant space station, which the Archon believes is Meridian. There is a strong Ket presence in the area, and scans have picked up multiple Ket warships orbiting the construct, just like we are. We're just hanging out. assume we're stealthed. And this looks to be the source of the Scourge. Although we saw last time when we were doing our little scan around that it's doing damage to the station itself. So very interesting. Okay, I'm going to take a sip and then we'll go in. Do you wish to embark on the mission? Yes, I do. Fingers crossed, because we're going in straight away. Where last stream that we had yesterday, I didn't even talk about it. I forgot to talk about it. So basically, we finished Princess Peach Showtime, and that was great. Although unfortunately, I had some technical issues at the start of the stream, so only part of it isn't. Well, the beginning 12 minutes are like cut off from YouTube, but that's okay. Right. So I don't think I have I've got 2 7s. If I wanted to dual wield my Omni Blaze, I'm covered. But other than that, oh wait, I thought I had an 8. Hold up. I don't have it equipped. Give me my mods back, please. Yes. Okay, perfect. No other weapons. Even though it doesn't really affect my recharge speed whether I have them or not. The reason I was carrying spares is just in case my ammo ran out and I could switch weapons. Do you think I could do that? What was I wielding before? I want to say whatever had mods is the one, but it's been a while. I want to say the eagle sounds familiar. If we're doing it for spare ammo purposes, then we might as well prioritize the ammo. Plus 8 weight. Well, it didn't weigh much to begin with. Oh, it's because they're both magazine. Actually, let me do... Nope. That wasn't even the gun I wanted, right? Hold up. I hacked that up. We'll do this and then put the mods on. So I wanted both of these. Make it comparable. Okay. Now we have a spare weapon. Our armor's all 8s. This is what it is. We never use our consumables. PB we have, so we need to have gel with us. And that is the end of our prep. Confirm. It's time.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Stealth.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
But all of the ships...
It's working. Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option.
Ah.
I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over
It's
the
the
target area.
old... I can do it from Joker in Mass Effect 3. No, not 3. What am I talking about? You know what I mean. 1. Don't mind me. Just casually getting overwhelmed with BioWare feels. I'm great at falling. Don't. Not this again. Right, let's go.
This is our one shot. We have to take the risk.
You've fallen out of things before, right? Just don't scream too loud on the way down. It's embarrassing.
By
All right,
Gil.
you know the drill. What's your rate of descent?
No one asked.
Shield should take care of the rest.
Like that time we were dropped into a volcano by our squad mate. That
So
was a fun
far,
time.
so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Just be careful.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Why did we have our guns ready and then just put them away? Wee, scenic shot. Yeet. Bye. Okay, survey the drop zone. So no one spotted us yet, so we have 2 seconds to look around.
Everyone okay?
I think I bumped my head, but I'm good.
That was your dodge
We'll
roll.
need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby.
Don't fall.
Your scanner should be picking them up.
I was going to get my
How is it raining?
scanner out.
I've learned not to question the Remnant. It keeps me sane.
Are we going to push buttons as soon as we arrive? Apparently so.
Pathfinder,
Yes.
while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Oh, hello. Something else is here because it's still flashing at me. This terminal. Nope, that's not a terminal. Oh, it's this. Why did it flash at me for a second? Never mind, it's not doing it anymore. Whee. Sorry about that loud cough. Clearly I need to sip some more. Alright, nothing else to see, it seems. Actually, well, the door itself, maybe? Because we know it's... No, it's beyond the door.
See what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Side rooms. Oh, PB, are you good? That's just curving back around or downwards. Gravity well, that's why. Just press all the things.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the 2 neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
So we could bring Meridian online right now? Forget scouting, let's do that.
What about the kit?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Okay, access the tower in the research sector and the exploration sector.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Nothing else to see. Just the deadly electrified water, which we definitely do not want to jump into. Cool. There we go. No glitches this time, hopefully. How we started the other stream. Ooh.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference.
They're already here.
Signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units
We didn't get very far then.
incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Some
Better be ready.
up
Sounds
here.
like trouble up ahead.
Whoa. This relic box is actually connected to this machine, activated and sending commands.
Okay. Can we do anything with it? Ing. I guess we proceed. Oh, I see things. No, don't close the door. That was a waste.
Here we go.
Oh. Fine, let's go through the door then.
Head above us! We're completely open!
Oh, you were supposed to hang on to that, but okay. Go on then. Dare you. Oh, I could have shot you. There we go. In the crotch. How are you still alive? Oh no, you're not. You're not anymore. Alright, can we get up there? This is what I went.
I could see this.
Oh, they all died. Alright, so there's ammo on that side. It's still raining. As long as it's not raining the electrified stuff, I think we're good. Anything else to see before we move that way? Is that another container? Maybe. This one. No, that's just an explosive. We don't want to stand here. Ooh. Oh, hello. You just popped in out of the void. Oh, love that for me. Can I get both of you? I can. That penetration is not just for walls. It counts for... Oh, thank you, peeps. It counts for multiple enemies at the same time as well. Well, that was a handy dandy place to stand. Where are you? There. Okay.
Right, so command hub.
Can I make
need to
this?
check out those other two towers
Yes, I
first.
can. Oh, this was not a... What is this? Oh, it's a dead, construct VI thingy. Hello, everyone.
Which way, Ryder?
Oh god, making me choose which way to go, huh? Well, I guess we go left. Maybe. Don't get set on fire. Something is around here. You. Oh. The actual scourge, which I cannot sense right now.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. Would be nice to take our time and really look at this stuff.
I know, peeps. I feel like there's some conflict of interest with who we've brought along. Which is fine by me, like this is good. Like having the remnant curiosity versus the kind of cat stuff. I mean, he was obviously against the cat, but...
There. I can't make sense of the readings.
Cloud? Can we make it up here?
And angers me that this place was hidden from my people for
I feel like I
so
can't.
long.
So I won't try this time. Steer clear. Do you have to scan each one? No, I think they're all counted as one. Someone is over here.
It looks like incredible.
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Space. There was nowhere to stand actually on that one. It just looked like a platform, but it wasn't in the end. It's just like a horizontal bar. Good thing I didn't jump then. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Nope, you're not okay. Take your stuff though.
Ouch. Ket got their asses kicked.
It still hurts to see it. Sometimes.
Okay, they're fighting each other. So we need to be careful. Is there anything worth doing on this side? Is that a turret? It sure is. Get away from me. What else can we pick off from here? Nothing. Alright, we'll circle back around. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll circle back around. I don't see anything. I can't. Whoever it is not visible. Can I get on here? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. I want this spot. Never mind. It feels like... Where are they?
Those observers are annoying.
I guess they got taken
I don't
care
know.
of.
I think
Oh.
they're cute. Except for the shooting part.
Yeah, we haven't summoned Zag to us today. We've got our fire power for the fire combos. Ooh, spawner controls. Do we just spawn a new thing to fight for us? Or is it going to be hostile? No, it's not hostile. Nice. You can help us. Oh, we need to not stand in this thing because it hurts.
I wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Or maybe the builders just liked rain.
There is no real safe way down, so I'm just going to yeet. Yeet. Wow, 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 wow. Almost yeeted into the...
It appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
Oh, I'm dead.
So whatever happened here caused
I
the
can't go
scourge
that
to
way,
erupt
it seems.
all across the cluster.
She's having a calm conversation and I'm just throwing myself around. I haven't actually looked at the map while we're in here. Well, that's helpful. It is actually helpful. So this is where we went left, so I need to pick the same direction. Open this container first and scan this thing.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Weird readings coming from that anomaly. Ugh. Looks kind of gross, doesn't it?
Detect.
Oh, sorry, I'm
I wonder
skipping.
if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing...
The faster you go through it, they just like
Ket got their
ignore the
asses
dialogue.
kicked.
It still hurts to see it. Sometimes.
Oh, that turret needs taking care of again. Still facing the other way, so that's good for me because I can get it before it turns around. Oh, no, not if I use all of my bullets early. It took 4 bullets and I had 3. Well, okay. Oh, hello. Let's take care of you. Now that's gonna keep... Was that gonna keep making stuff? Now there should be an assembler somewhere if there's breaches. So...
Focus on one group, then we'll get the other.
let me grab this. You can fight for us.
Those observers are annoying.
I don't know. I think they're cute. Except for the shooting part.
Oh, I think you got overkilled. Right, you're fighting for us. You are here. Alright, now this time we're going to find a way around that isn't through the death. You have to be extra careful. Because we can't save.
I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. It would be nice to take our time and really look at this stuff.
Look at this. Yeah, I was going to go full mermaid. And I don't think I will. To save everyone. So that's where we jumped down last time. And it was like a wall basically, even though it looked like you could go past. But then this doesn't look much better. In fact, it looks worse. Is there a side way that I just didn't go down? Maybe? There's also going right instead of straight ahead. Maybe that was my problem. I should have gone this way. Maybe. Looks like we have a chance to look around.
It frustrates and angers me that this place was hidden from my people for so long.
Which is the safest way down? Can we scan this? No. Okay. Eat.
It's not get
This.
too close.
This way.
Getting weird energy readings.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout the years.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge
Everyone
to
is here.
erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
So you think the remnant builders caused the scourge?
Everyone is here. Oh well. You were taken care of by Peebs. Should have done the fire first and get a combo there. So that's a cat. Oh, see? Oh, shit. This is what I mean. I'm already on low ammo. This is why I bought a spare gun. We're gonna need to find some. Oh, it's over there. How do I get over there? I guess just jump. Ah. How dare you headbutt me? Alright, I'm leaving. Give me ammo. Oh. Wait, where was it? I thought it was here. Oh, it's there. Bye. That was my last ammo. Congratulations. Alright. Is anyone else around? Oh, one to scan.
That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before, right?
We've just got here, Peebs. We're not getting lost already.
That pillar.
Now I need to get back up. Without falling into the goo. Alright, that was easier than I thought. So we headed south after that. Yeah, so this is where we just came from. What's this? Core 17 Central. Plot says go that way. So we're going this way first. So continue south and then make sure we haven't missed anything. I mean, it does probably end here. I don't think we can go much further. Actually, it does look like we can. I think we might need the tower to activate the door or whatever. This one. And then we'll go through here later. So I think we can leave this bit alone. Whee!
Hostile shuttle in.
Oh,
Locked. Must need to get those other towers online.
okay, that's fine. Hostile shuttle though? Where? Oh, there it is. Come on then. Wait, you're flying over us. It must be right above me, because I can't see anyone. They're just standing there while I faff around. Why is this here? I guess we need to do the tower thing before it'll let us play around with this, so let's continue. So we need to go that way now. Right. Although, what's up here? Anything? Remains. This? No. Oh, this. Evacuation notice. Holographic data storage pattern. Translation 99.9% accuracy. Translated from the Remnant language. All personnel, please save work and proceed immediately to pre-assigned evacuation stations. This is not a drill. Ooh. It's very pretty. Although, poor Ryder, it's not the most flattering of lighting, but I'm looking at the the background, not her. Okay, so now we need to go over this way. What? You all, can you just move? Please? Thank you. And follow me. What's the command for follow me? I don't use them very often, so... don't shoot everything. You're low on ammo, girlie. I know pressing up will target the enemy I'm targeting, but I'm not targeting anyone right now. So they're just going to keep moving forward. Oh. Fire. Don't fall into the goop. These don't work, so it's clearly going to be this one. Even that bridge is looking a little wonky, honestly. So this is what was blocked before. Anything on the other side? More. Oh. Ugh! My bad for standing in the way. It wasn't facing away like the other one was, so. But it's fine, because it exploded. You sure it's dead? Yeah. It's just the outline survives. Think we should be okay going down this side? They still... Where are they? You know what? I'm just moving them. Look. Oh, this is an unsafe area.
Yep, figured that out quick. On it.
Hey, you appeared. We unbroke our companions. Ah, heck. Who else is out there? I can hear one, but that might be the one we summoned. I don't know if that still exists for that long. Nope, that's not the one we summoned. You're just chilling. Okay. Any more? Yep, they've got plenty hanging out here. Let me get some ammo. Anything else to see? No. Alright, we're going in to the first tower. If there's going to be more running away from purification fields though, we're screwed. I mean, we got this far, we managed to do it every time, but that doesn't make it any nicer of a process. Alright. I don't trust this area.
Is unbelievable. I wish we had time to really dive in.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
Vault suitable worlds found. Vault calibration. Calibration! For ideal conditions. Status complete. Ooh. They're calibrating their terraforming stuff. So that's that message. That's what those things are. We should look out for them. Wait. Where does it actually end? What's this? Tampering with this room's systems will trigger defenses. Good to know. That's going all the way back out. Is that correct? Oh, there was something else. Can't see it yet though. Console itself. Oh. Exploration systems, what does it say? Well, let's press the buttons, even though we know.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Come on, I'm sure some of this stuff's still okay.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
We love some glyphs. Now why is it asking me to do it here? It keeps flashing as if something is down there, but I think we can't get to it yet. Oh, it's this. That's why. Alright. Right, so patterns on the console. Let's have a little look at the console itself. Because they're showing as... You've got the little... I don't know what to name all of these. Normally we name them. That top right one is Komodo. The bottom left is like this chevron. Top left is just like a tower. And this can just be, I don't know, tennis man. Anyway, the point is, I guess we need to activate them in a specific order? Do we? I'm not actually sure. Like, we either have to look at them on this diagram and do this like order here, or we have to do them in the order that the power will flow through. So like this one first and then that one, but I'm not exactly sure. So let's just press things and wait for the defenses to...
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage.
So this is the top left one. Is that correct?
Shoot.
Nope.
Triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Woo!
One more try at rerouting this power.
Okay, so let's have a look again. Are we putting power away from this console to something else though? Because that one would indicate we're going past these first. I guess we're just going to trial and error it. Just go, hey, we'll push it until it's correct. Because I'm not seeing what they're putting down. Whoa, don't fall in the...
Touch that remnant goo, whatever it is.
Don't fall in that. Oh, yeah. Is there a reason I went to this one first? Start from the other end this time. Tennis man, you're up.
So far, so good.
Okay, so it's the opposite way around. So if we now have a look. So if we go by this like Z pattern here, then it should be the chevron next. If we go via the scanner, this, oh my god, where does that go? It's really hard to see. This then goes to that one next. So I don't know if they're the same piece of info, but it is the chevron, so I'm doing it.
Excellent.
Nice. So then we're doing... This is the Komodo next according to this Z. And then according to this, if it's going from that way, yeah, that'll be what we have to do. They both seem to say the same thing. Hopefully it's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder.
Ooh. Time to push the dangerous buttons. This one has a new symbol.
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Do we have to make a run for it?
Translating. Flight control systems online.
Flight control?
Welcome, Administrator.
I have a bad feeling about this. Well, we're allowed to celebrate the small wins, but also we just woke something up that we don't understand. So...
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby.
I bet it
Pathfinder.
has.
Yeah, but what?
Is it an remnant? Is it a ghost? Is it gravity itself?
exploration vessels on standby.
Ooh.
We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what...
Oh. Oh. Hello, cat. Right, you're a sniper, girlie. Time to pick them off.
Trouble.
We got here first. Now, where were they? Weren't they down this way?
Restoring power. Woke up the remnant.
Where was I? Oh, now they show up.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy.
Where's
on
the cat?
scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras. Sure, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
No.
Talk right now.
Oh, sorry, Suvi. Alright, let's deal with this lot actually, because they're ready to nullify us. Even though they— oh, that guy might be a problem. Fortunately, he's stuck behind the nullifiers, so that's okay by me. Haha. You don't have the teamwork that we do. Everyone after this guy. Get his turret. Yeah. Destroy the destroyer. Actually, the other guys have been fried.
Security's
Yes.
down. We're good here. The Ket are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Gotcha.
I don't even know which way I'm facing anymore. Hold on. So we must have come from this way. Yeah, this is the room with the thingies. So there's no way to go back south. What's over here? And also this one lied to us. This didn't have a message on it. So this is the bit with the ships. I keep thinking I'm gonna yeet off the edge when like the motion continues. Ooh. Screenshot taken. Right, let's go backwards. Back this way. I've already got my ammo. Now that is lit up also. You all with me? You better be. Is that turret now? We can make it work for us. That's fine. The damage we did shooting it apparently was not really consequential.
That is amazing. I'm so lucky to see it.
I thought PB was going to be the main one who's in awe at the remnant stuff, but no, it was Joel. Bless. What else?
Look at all those lights. Can you imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here?
And what do you imagine a builder looks like?
Tall, glowy, or maybe short and round and glowy.
We always thought they'd look something like their creations.
She's like, I'm not going to be outdone. I brought the right people along, honestly. Don't like the sound of that. I'm just not going to look. It's fine. We previously activated these, so we don't need the controls right now. We need
The
to get
Archon's
back
forces
to
have
the
been here for years.
middle
And they're
section.
nowhere close to being able to understand remnant tech.
And that must make him furious.
Come on then. Oh, he's cloaked himself. You're all fighting each other anyway, so you're making my job easier. Now, is that turret still active? Is it on our side? I honestly don't know at this point. All I know is we have another behemoth. I should be using my special ammo, honestly. In fact, let's use it right now, because we've got loads of armored folk. How do I... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Where's my freaking wheel? Power wheel. The one time I need it. Alright, it's middle button. I don't have it equipped. Yay me. Well, let's do disrupt ammo. We've got 16. Alright, you're dead, mate. Your job. Anyone left? No one is left. Right, let's go back to...
This would be a gift to the Angara if we could eliminate the Ket. We could learn so much from it.
We'll make that happen, Jal. I promise.
Okay. So now I have to get to the other side.
Okay, just need to bring one more tower online.
Oh, they did not notice me. Mushrooms! Oh. What is happening over here? There's a... You can tell there's a frickin' what they called over there. He's all in his own. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'll grab the... Nope. I'll grab this. What am I scanning? Something around here. Something in this direction. This. Trees. The sector of the space station is overgrown with strange vegetation. It's unclear how it managed to grow and thrive. Oh, don't fall off the edge. Do we have to go this way for anything? Maybe. Let's go this way first. In fact, this may be the way we meant to go.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Can't scan any more of it? Oh, but we are looking at something around here. Oh, this is probably the way we're meant to go. Okay, let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's be on high ground, shall we? Fire combo in the butt. There's probably going to be other stuff after me, but I will focus on this guy first.
That's for every soul you destroyed.
Now we've got a Wraith. Oh, that Wraith was floating. You know what? I'm in the wrong place. Come on. Ooh, nice. Melee blade attack. It looked like that mushroom had a logo on it, but it's just the front of the ammo, the health box. Okay. Ooh, loot. Less loot than I thought there was gonna be, so that's kind of okay because my inventory's almost full. But
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use.
yes, I'm right here. Who are we attacking? Where? Oh, over there. You know what? I have this. Nope, I missed. Have that.
Crap.
Thanks, Charles. They're kind of blocked by the environment a bit. So many trees. Oh, they're coming to see us. No, they're not. Fine, we'll go in. Peekaboo. Ooh, in the kneecap. Lots of the sudden Avengers music. Who else is here? You. Can I? Yep. This is why they put the penetration mod. It's like, you're in cover. How sweet if you just think that cover will save you.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Was there anything down here? Let's get in. Oh, is this? I think because we took the high ground, this is probably just the other way we could have gone. Ing. Oh, ooh, hello. Hey, get back here. I totally missed all of those shots because I was not focusing.
Crap!
Let me focus on someone else instead. That shot got away from me, but we got there in the end. Stop moving. Now that's a bit too thick for my sniper rifle to get through. Oh, he's on the move. I wasted. I didn't waste that one or that one. Now, where's the other guy? Oh, well, sending my team into the fire now. I will go to. Oh, something is over here. Go this way. Who am I seeing? Well, they're dead now. Not me missing all of the action.
Get down below!
Good spot for an ambush.
Turret. Something is attacking me. Spitting on me. I don't like it. Get out of here.
That's a lot of Ket equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Anyone left? No. Don't eat down there. Got it. Ammo, please. Thank you. Any other containers to speak of? No? Okay. That does not look safe to walk through. I don't know, for some reason. The lighting makes it look like the ground is lava. As in fog. Not actual lava. Don't trust anything.
Big guns! What out?
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Yeah. Alright, we should be able to... I don't know. It's going fine. Aha, there it is. Turret.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Is there a... Oh god. No, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Is there a second turret? I'm on the floor. Don't like it. I'm cat. I need to be up in the high places. Alright, let's do that again. Is there a second? Ooh, shield. Yes, please. Although I don't want them in the shield, so you can fuck right off. Right, behemoth. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. My bad. Everyone after this guy. Meanwhile, you are my target. Good. Congrats. Oh, your cover just exploded. That turret is having a good time picking those off. It's like, I was meant to do this. Okay.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
Anything else to do in the room below that we've missed? Oh, apart from... How are we gathering this? Okay, with great care, apparently. Don't step into the bad water. Oh, a nice place to climb over here. Containers. Hey, climb. Ooh, a new sniper rifle. I mean, you won't replace my current one, but it's good of you to try. Right, let's continue. Now the thing is, this shield is actually looks like it's a harmful one, so I'm not sure why we did that. Because now it's in our way. So Ned. Like, I'm just gonna be very careful. Are you all taking damage? My dudes. Through here. This way. This way, stop taking damage. Come here. They won't. Okay, fine.
I have seen organisms like this on Havar.
Now we're
Someone get
scanning.
the lights?
Now we're scanning. Sure. Alright, before we touch anything, let's just look around. Anything else to see? Because these look like... Oh. He hasn't commented on this yet because we're not supposed to have seen this yet. There's Angara here. So we will do that now. We're going to pretend that we didn't see it. Oh god, yeah, bringing Jarl is definitely the move. Right, can't save, I believe, so. I will take a sip and then we'll press the button. Are they doing the animatrix thing? Because that's dark, if so.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
They were doing things to the Angara.
Well, it does seem like they literally said the word testing, so it does seem like experiments. We also need more information, but yeah. I don't know. Saying that doesn't seem very helpful right now.
We can't be sure what this is yet, Jarl.
Really? Because the last time we saw something like this, the Ket were turning us into them.
Sam, I need an analysis.
It appears that these beings are not Angara. They are not even alive.
They sure look like them.
I don't understand. They look so...
The remnant language refers to these bodies as genetic templates.
A blueprint, like the plants we saw.
The Angara? We came from here? They created us? Why?
We don't know yet.
Doesn't matter why. Where you came from doesn't change who you are.
True. And we still face the same conflicts. I just feel as though something has shifted. I need to think. I need to speak with Imoshai.
So Meridian can create life. What if the Archon can make it do the opposite? Destroy life?
It's up to us to make sure that doesn't happen.
So maybe they're populating their new terraformed planets.
If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Oh, excuse me. What? Hello? Can we not? Like the subtle scanning in the background.
You know, if you want to talk about the stuff you found out, I'm here.
Are you reaching out because I am now considered a remnant curiosity?
What? No! No! I didn't mean it like that.
Got you. You should see your face.
He's definitely cheerful now. Alright, I'm turned around because I don't know which direction we approached from. I think it was from this direction. So we've got... This is probably where we're meant to go, but there's side rooms as well. So we need to head south. Oh, actually, the quest is pointing me north again. So maybe we can't really progress. We've got a room with a tree. Cannot scan it. The remnant, I'm not sure where they came from, but... And then we've got this room with a tree also. Oh, yeah.
It's so beautiful. Do you think the builders designed this too, like the Angara?
We literally found a specimen. We didn't know that they necessarily created them. Like, that hasn't necessarily been just confirmed. It's just like a theory.
Wow. So many. Why did they archive previous iterations?
This is both thrilling and awful.
Yes. Oh, yes, there are many. Ooh, but this totally looks like the Matrix thingy. So, but yes. Not actually what they're doing with them, one would hope. So we can move on from that thought. Now that's full of the bad water, so let me not do a climbing puzzle here as much as I want to jump up to the top. Wait, there is totally something up there. I think we maybe reached it from elsewhere though. Which way am I looking? Because it looks like a console, so maybe we circle back around and look at this room from a different place. Because, I mean, this door is inactive right now, so maybe we'll come back through here. Because there's something up there. Don't try this at home. It's the fact that she goes further than you want her to. Like she overruns. Let me up there. Okay, I don't think I can get up that way. Or can I? Can I climb on the mushroom? Oh, I can, but I don't know what I'm releasing in terms of spores, but look, I totally can. We made it. Are we scanning this? Oh no, the scan was before. What am I scanning? Where's the scan? Oh, that? No, that's the last shield. Anyway.
Ha! Got that door open.
Woohoo! Our exploration actually helped us. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll attempt to. Now, what was it wanted me to scan? Something around here. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go through the door now. Language? Yeah.
Pathfinder, I am quickly building a workable database of the remnant language. We have not encountered instances of it in such abundance before.
Okay. 88.9 accuracy. Adjustment of series 11923 results in greater mental agility. Reasoning skills show degrees of improvement. However, soul, temper, essence, spirit, was fragile, prone to tremors, frenzies, and agitation. Ooh, remnant data core. Didn't we need this for a PB quest?
Another one of these boxes. They're all over.
Apparently we needed one more, but I'm not sure at this point in the game if we can get any more because we've done all the vaults now. So right, so that was interesting. Let me just try one more time to see if I can get to what it was wanting me to click. Scan something. It was when we went this way. Oh, little hop, little bunny hop. Nope. Okay, we'll go for the full jump then. Right, it's here. Oh, this thing is right here. Of course. More research data. We should use that. Okay, so we've done that. We haven't got to the top of... Oh god, don't fall in the bad water. I haven't got to the top of that section, but maybe we can't. That looks maybe more like decoration. Alright, let's go. Did we do everything we needed to with these?
I bet the Archon knows about the Angara. That's why he's so obsessed with figuring out how the builders made them.
Maybe. Something out there. Flashed for a second.
So we'll be able to get into the command hub now?
All right, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Can we deactivate these shields before my squad walks into them? No.
It's working. The entire city's coming back to life.
Ooh.
Interesting. That pool was hiding a lab down
this
there.
is the controls.
It's amazing. Look at it all.
Just look at it all. It's so green. I see. So I guess we go downwards. Is there more language down here? Yeah.
Pathfinder, the Remnant language bears striking similarity to Angaran.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Selected skill appears well suited to the biology. The chosen heirs / generation discovered multiple applications, a large percentage of them completely independently. Director considers the test a success. 89.1% accuracy.
And we're on the move.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on something, clearly. Right. That's where the turret was. We've got more of these. Ankara. Okay. Well, the shield thing did nothing, but I think we're out of here now, so. Has the water level gone down in the entire place? Ooh. Well, you and your orb. Damn it. Stop T-posing. Come fight. I should not be standing out in the open like this. But it's alright. They didn't have much chance. Your butt, sir. I shoot your butt. I don't think that actually hit, but now where are we going? Oh god, no, the background is freaking out because we're going back to the central section. It's freaking out because I think the lightning is rendering in the background, but when I'm in the menu, it's obviously not got the entire world. Yeah, that thing. Right, let's go. I didn't actually look at what route I was taking back. So we need to go... Oh, we can actually go this way. We haven't been before. So if we continue straight forward... Oh, well, maybe we'll go left first. And then right. Oh, yeah, this is the bend to the left. Oh, there's a container. Mine. And there is something... Oh. Now is the thing above us? Or is it one of those where it was behind me the entire time? Let me go up first. I don't see it. Go this way first. What's here? Scannable? Oh, hidden treasure. Fucking. Alright. Well, always good to have loots. What is that? Can I harvest that mineral? Yes, I can. Very glowing. Very glowy in the dark. Right, I think we've covered... Aha! You're hanging from underneath. Very clever. I have you. Cool. Now we're going to the central section. Anyone waiting for us? Did I?
They had everything set up to study this place.
Did I set up my ammo last time? Not set up, like, just grab them all. I hear things, but it's okay. We'll just... Ah, there's one. Okay, clearly I was okay for ammo. Ah!
Can't beat us here?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
Absolutely not. Get comboed. Hey, all of you, get back here. Fine. We're in pursuit. All of you are going down. Well, actually, I mean, I know some of you will be fighting against the destroyers and stuff, but... You want to target me? I don't think so. Oh, I need to target your turrets. That's my job. I'm the sniper. Right, I think that fiend went down. Who else is around? Where are they? Just one lonely enemy? There you are.
Forgot about the remnant, didn't you? Asshole!
Ryder's laughing now the battle is over. Oh no, it's not over. Okay, fine, never mind. This one guy... Oh, there's a container there. Sorry, peeps. Fine, let's go up. Where are you? They're all in very unhelpful locations. Aha, see you. You see me, but that's okay. I don't want to be in a pincer situation with the remnant, honestly, so... Let me just fall back a second. Now that I can see them... Oh, they can see me too. There's probably one on the platform that I'm on, so... Peeps, you interrupted my jump. I take that personally. We both had the same idea, and executed it very poorly. Damn it, why'd you turn around? Just attack him, please. Is there anyone else around? Yes, there's plenty. Aha, I see you. Now we have a... Whatever you built is probably still there. Show yourself. Your cover has been blown to smithereens. Alright, here we go. We've got you two. This is a bad place for me to stand, but honestly, it's fine. Let me get you to focus on them first, and I'll take care of you. Nice. Is there a second nullifier? Clearly. Is there anything else in the room that we missed? Probably, but it's okay. Alright, I think we can move on. Can I climb up here? I collected the ammo while in midair though. I am allowed to be impressed by that. Okay, should have used that middle platform probably. Okay, anything else around here? Let's press on. Main quest, going through. Alright, something else to read. Gravity well, huh? We know how these things go. We're gonna have to run for our lives
What do you think we're going to find?
after we go
No idea.
down there.
But that looks like the gravity well.
Give me the languages. 86.3 accuracy. Opposition's defilers' next moves learned from secret intelligence from Jeln. Take action, protect the work. Individual's life is nothing, the machine of life is everything. Are they the opposite to the Reapers? They're just like creating life instead of destroying it. Gravity well time. Are we ready? Let's go. Oh, sound. You good? We need the sound to be good. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be a no going back in whatever we do. However we change the world. Anything over here? Right, there's the door. Here's a door we'll be using later, I'm sure. Oh. That's not a way through, actually. What is happening? Ooh, we're outside. Don't want to be standing in the lightning storm, honestly, so... but we have reached... Huh, apparently we're on the middle level now, but... Alright, let's approach. Carefully. Cool visuals. But we don't know what we're pressing, honestly. We don't know what we're unleashing. Or if someone will get there first.
Meridian Central Command. It's amazing.
It's so
Finally.
pretty. Are you anything? Nope. What else is on the other side? Health. So they'll be fighting. What's underneath this staircase? Because that looks... I don't know. Absolutely nothing, but you know what? I would have hidden something there. And what's on this side? Oh, something to scan. Is it on the underside again, like last time? Aha! So I wasn't too far off, it's almost under the stairs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful. There's the big shiny. That does nothing. This brings us out here. Something better not happen to the Tempest. Oh, what am I looking at? Space. Space. It's very by space. We're going behind the thing. There's more ammo and stuff. God, this entire thing is going to be an arena. Let's look forward to that. So much ammo. Okay, time to push button, maybe? Oh. It's not the console itself. So let's look underneath. Oh, it's not in there. I thought for a second it was going to be. Where are you? Scannable thing. I don't see it this time. Oh, there it is. It is there. Sneaky. Alright, we're ready. Let's push button. And have all hell descend on us. This is our last moment of peace. Hang on, let's enjoy the view one more time. Nice. Right, I'm gonna push things we don't understand. Sam, help us out. Planets.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Archon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right?
Well, he's just going to destroy the whole thing, apparently.
We have to get out of here!
Just my luck. No, this is not that kind of movie.
Get ready, we're getting out of here. Sam, find me another exit, away from the Ked.
There is no other exit, Pathfinder. However, the Remnant City is not without defenses, and this is...
What is she doing with her face, please?
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ked.
There we go. Now it's more appropriate for that face. All the Remnant. Engage.
Sam, now!
Yes. Do the thing. Nice view of the place, though. Pew pews in space. Oh, this is not going to crash in a good place. Ooh, painful. Look out.
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
No, you cannot have me. Oh. I don't actually have any grenades, but that would have been a great time to use one.
One of those that can cloak. Not getting past
Archon's sword, huh?
No cloak.
Alright. Everyone after that one. Just put them out of commission early and then we won't have to worry about them anymore. You know what? Want one of these?
Visual on the leader.
Ah! She disappeared. And that's Jarl. Where's the... Okay, you're right here. Cool, cool, cool.
I knew those Ked were trouble the minute I saw them. But what about
Oh, what about what? What am I looking at? That's you. Okay.
lost visual on the leader?
No, we've got... Oh, we have lost it again. Hello. You just went right past me. I wasted my chance to do...
Where are you?
Melee. Ew. This is why I snipe. I'm not great at the melee. It's all happening right here. Okay. Oh god. Don't fall.
Think you're so sneaky, don't
You have
you?
no health. Hold on. Loot. I mean, it pauses while you loot, so... Okay, where are you? There you are.
Got you. On it.
Ah,
Lost visual on
Wah.
the leader.
get overboard. Oh, no, no. And me, apparently. How's our ammo? Because we have not collected any lately. There you go. Can we? Thank you. Stay still.
Got you. Don't forget the rest of those Ked.
Okay. Can we go after the fiend, please? Thank you. I'm backing away a bit. Now, we did see the leader for a second, but we were too busy with the fiend to really do anything about it, so... There they are.
Lost visual on the leader.
No. They were right there for a second. This one patch of rain is very persistently here. Oh.
I know
know you're around here somewhere.
Are you? Is that you? This is someone in a completely different room. I'm not sure what they're doing. Is that where they go to hide?
Got you!
Are we? I don't got it. Yes.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Our crew.
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
I mean, that doesn't always bode well. Like, they could just be making the entire thing explode and are running away. And we should as well. But it is good to hear.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This
Long
isn't
story.
Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
If that's what it takes. I mean, I know we still have some people in cryo, but that's not a viable plan. We could look around some more.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
Their plan seemed to be, oh crap, let's get out of here.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
Look at what, exactly?
You tell me, or we'll need to think about it. Well, I think we're allowed a little snark.
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Yeah, we don't have Meridian yet. But we took this city back from the Ket. That's big.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Teamwork. Dream team time. Ooh. Ominous black hole. Alright, not bad for a 1.5 hour mission. We did it. We don't fully understand everything we saw, but you know.
You seem well.
Skip the small talk. Well, I am considering what we just did, but it wasn't as bad as that time I died, so it's okay.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which...
Oh yeah, we disobeyed your
you
orders.
defied us. You went to Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet... You were correct, right?
Oh, that pained him.
We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Look, she can be polite. She's not going to say, finally. She's just going to say thank you.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Was that a real call? Almost seemed like a hoax for a bit. Do we have...
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you.
We can
I
talk.
think I found a way for us to find Meridian.
Okay, but can we talk as girlfriends before we talk about work? Thanks. Now, is there anything on the VidCon? No. Did get a bunch of codex entries, and we can save. Thank God. So let's save. I was almost expecting there to be some big choice in going into Meridian. Like, it seemed like a pretty big place for us to go. So I kind of was thinking maybe it would be... I don't think we had any kind of decisions about what to do. It was just kill stuff and collect stuff. Which is all right, but I kind of was half expecting it. Okay, talk to Suvi, we'll do that. No allies and relationships. Gather intel on enemies. What didn't I do during that fight is gather intel on enemies. And then all of these we're not going to talk about. Codex. The journey so far. The Jardan discovery. You learned that the Angara are the result of genetic engineering by ancient aliens called the Jardan. Remains to be seen what impact this knowledge will have on Angaran society. Yes, because Jarl wants to speak to the Moshe. Also, we should speak to everyone. Absolutely everyone. Before we speak to Suvi, I guess. You followed Saylan's advice and your own sense of justice, arresting Dr. Aiden, even though it meant losing tactical intel on the cat. Ryder. Oh yeah. we found out that we have our family still in stasis. And you discovered about the Reaper threat to the Milky Way. You learned what has been happening. Who has had an update? Scott. I never read this when he woke up, so this is like last stream's news. Okay, he's improving. Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, that's our mum. So her condition was the result of exposure to EZO. I don't know if I knew that, but like I didn't fully like grasp it. Okay. Initiative has it updated to say they now trust the Pathfinder? No, it just is talking about the Reapers and Gian Garson's drive to set this off because of that as well. Garen. I guess this will be the update from what we found. Okay. It's unclear which planets the Angara were seeded upon and which they reached via self-developed spaceflight, though Haval is a likely candidate. Angaran historians are now reviewing what records remain. Okay, so they already know, apparently. I guess it's like off-screen. That's a very interesting picture to choose. The revelation of the Jardan's experimentation in the Helios cluster allows the creatures here to be viewed in a new light. It's entirely possible that many of these species were seeded or experimented upon, or that lessons learned were taken from them in the development of the Angara. Did they also create the cat though? Oh. Remnant creators. Okay, this is entirely new, so we should probably read this. I had to sip. The Jardan are a mysterious species or faction responsible for building the bots and technology known as the Remnant. According to records and findings from Kitsira, they were interested in not only wide-scale terraforming, but the creation of sentient life. One of their successful creations, the Angara, was seeded on multiple worlds in the Helios cluster. The Jardan's motivation for this creation is still unknown. Their work was disrupted by the deployment of the Scourge weapon, the result of either an external threat or a rift in Jardan society. This weapon devastated the worlds that the Jardan had cultivated and forced them to leave the Helios cluster, but not before disengaging Meridian and sending it to safety. Present whereabouts and disposition of the Jardan are not known. Whether they will return to Helios remains to be seen. So that's why it's only the Vault worlds that experience this, like, really like the environment developed so well that we just were like, hey, look at those worlds, they look great, let's land on them. And why they specifically were the ones that we landed on and found to be suffering from this, because the Scourge is obviously affecting a load of other planets, but the Vaults are very keenly feeling the disruption. I think hopefully that made sense. It made sense in my head. And then the Remnant themselves. The Remnant were built by a species or faction known as the Jardan. This technology was intended to foster life that the Jardan created, using vaults to manage planetary ecology strictly, controlled from a central point known as Meridian. The Scourge destroyed the connection from Meridian to these vaults. So it didn't create... So the Scourge wasn't created within Meridian? I guess it was planted in Meridian. We're not sure yet. And deactivated many of the Jardan's technological creations. Jardan left the cluster soon afterwards for an unknown location, leaving their technology behind as remnants. It's in the name, it's always been in the name, of their civilization in Helios. I mean, we kind of knew that anyway. We're like, who created these things? Okay. Scourge is aggressively drawn to remnant structures on planets, so that's Ty. Chandrils. It appeared in the intervening centuries while the arcs travelled to Andromeda. It's the fallout of a weapon detonated at Key Tessera. Dr. Aridana believes the weapon caused an instantaneous cluster-wide warping of space-time, briefly connecting multiple points in the Helios cluster at once. Her models, she's already done models, and we've just like disembarked from the ship. We have to pretend time has passed. Her models suggest the warp effect annihilated multiple planets, forming the debris in the Scourge's tendrils, while the resulting radiation converted much of that debris to element zero. As we've seen, the space-time warping effect continues on a micro scale within the Scourge to this day. Right, that should be the last one. No, Meridian is next. Evidence in the Aya Vault shows the network of remnant vaults across the Helios cluster. It's controlled from a central point known as Meridian. Okay, I'm going to read anything that's actually new information. Following the Archon's data led to a gigantic remnant structure he had codenamed Key Tessera. The Archon believed this to be Meridian, when it is actually just a command core. Records at Key Tessera show Meridian itself was jettisoned to safety when its builders faced the weapon which created the Scourge. Alright. And then this is a city-sized remnant structure. This may explain why Key Tessera is one of the most heavily defended remnant sites in Helios. Substantial a percentage of the Ket fleet is still anchored here, although not anymore. They tried to solve its histories and could not. The city remains a hugely significant remnant site. It was home to a large population of the remnant builders, the Jardan. Still houses many of their experimental creations. The remnant ships housed there appear to be in working order. Oh yeah, we never did anything with the ships, they just were there. Preserved despite the Ket's efforts to ransack it for information. With study, the city could eventually present a glimpse into the Jardan's motivations and a better understanding of the remnant they left behind. Wait, are we missing one? I already read the Scourge. Clear it. Game. We know all about the Scourge now. We finished. Alright, that's just going to have to stay like that for a bit. Starships of the Remnant. Without need for crew considerations, the Remnant are capable of fielding vessels with theoretically massive carrying capacity. Their function is likely tied to the Remnant role of planetary maintenance or terraforming. The general standby state of the vaults may explain why the larger examples of these starships are so rare. There is no purpose in maintaining them. The full capabilities of these vessels are unknown. The smaller have been observed to exceed Initiative or Ket starships in speed and flight performance, and burdened by a biological pilot's reflexes or the need to avoid maneuvers that could endanger a living crew. The larger are likely subject to the same operational limits as capital ships or arcs. They may have no crew to maintain, but they must accommodate their cargo. From observations, Scourge is aggressively attracted to Remnant and is particularly damaging to their vessels. While Arc Hyperion survived direct impact and disengaged, most Remnant vessels have been found derelict with significant Scourge damage. Okay, we're good. Apart from that one Scourge entry. Right, let's talk to Jarl and PB, and then everyone, and then Suvi. Oh, well, Liam's first. Hello, Liam. Talk to everyone.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's got to keep me pretty.
You're already pretty, Liam.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for
I don't look like him.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
I don't know what this I saw those peacekeeping means. So, like, we know it's personal because he's, I guess, his line of work and stuff.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But the long term is worse. Minefields hobble the whole population, make normal life impossible. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Mood. So an entire night has already passed. Hello, Jack.
Every time we fight an exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
I love that there's no comment about anything. Just like, okay, bye. Yes, we're going to pretend we had more conversation and then...
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Does he have anything else to say? Maybe that was delayed from the last one. Let me just talk to him once more.
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Good. Now Lexi was here. She's still here? She's gone. Oh, yeah, she's here. Right next to the kiosk I want to use too. Sell salvage. Okay. I can sell this now. I've got the newer version. We also have 2 sonads and... Okay. I'm not going to get into that now, but I do have 187 of 200. We need to adjust our consumables. I think... Because we needed the incendiary ammo. Hello? Yes? Oh, she's stuck. She has nothing to say. It's because she's ignoring me because I looked at the kiosk instead of talking to her first. Oh, we have 1 pod available. I think actually we can increase our consumables with that point, I believe. Mining... Aha. I'll take it. So that means when we do our loadout... Alright, where is everyone else? Let's go down into the... What is this called? Cargo bay.
Hull's not built for it. The recoil will blow out all our fancy windows.
What defenses does the ship have?
Kinetic barriers to handle space debris, the stealth drive,
And us.
Yeah.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praise.
Gil, this is not the time.
Wants to have a baby.
Gil, this is not the time.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. She asked me if I'd father it.
Why are we having this conversation right now, Gil? Like, this is also delayed, clearly. But, like, please, time and place. Listen, do whatever you need to do.
Wow. That's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't know. I mean, look, you are literally saying that you want to say yes, so just do whatever you want to do. I don't know. It's not my business. It's it's really wild to be romancing Gil when this comes up. Oh no. Oh. I don't know. I honestly, like, I'm taking so aback. I'm just like, just do what you gotta do. But I don't know, that would give it such a different perspective.
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with
sweet.
Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Don't. Yes, just leave it at that. Just walk off. Anyway, we were looking for Jarl. Because I thought I heard his voice go from this direction. But clearly not. Anyway, it is nice for him. Like, it was hard to know where the conversation was going when he first started it, like, ages and ages ago. Because, yeah. I'm not sure they have, like, the best relationship. Like, it's just, like, him and Ryder, I mean. So all the conversations always feel so awkward. But, honestly, it's very sweet. That's the, so maybe Jarl is under here.
Hey, Ryder.
Nope, Vetra.
What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Well, we're already further along than we started, so it's going to be a plus either way.
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
Mm.
The hard way is how we win. Every time something goes wrong, we learn a little more. More about the Ket, more about the Remnant. It's never a waste.
Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth.
All right, Vetra, you're coming along on the next mission. Hello.
Ryder?
Hello. the only comment is anyone special or war stories. She has not been taken on this mission and she feels a bit salty.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
She does sound a bit pissed off. She's like, I'll be here. I mean, we did rotate through all of our crew members quite evenly, I think. So we have taken her out plenty of times. I guess I want to go... Do I want to go this way? Yes, because this is where the crew quarters are.
In the escape pod room, you should be too. Hint, hint.
PB, I'm not looking for you. But it's funny. She's like, hey, I'm right here. And just a backstage cutaway to Cora smoking. I don't even know why I'm here. Okay. Dinner tonight. Fine Grunion roast, fresh vegetables. The roast will be in the galley oven most of the day. Don't open the door to check on it. Comments. When will this be ready? Smells dreamy. I said don't touch it. The juices have to settle properly. Tastes pretty good already. Thieves get sandwiches. So basically Drac is the one who's always like at the barbecue. Lost and Found, Callow's soap opera OSDs. They'll stay lost unless he stops watching them at full volume while I'm trying to nap. Dynasty of Stars is not a soap opera. It's a historic, award-winning extranet drama. How many Turian dramas run for over 70 seasons? Solarian casts age out a lot faster than Solarian casts age out a lot faster than the Turian ones, and ours are quieter. Lost and Found fugly sweater. Found it outside the laundry. Seriously, it's like a colouring book had a nightmare. Can someone take this thing off my hands? Update. If no one claims it, I'll cut extra holes in it and put it on POC. That would be cute. I want to see it. Okay. Then we have Lexi, who has moved,
You
even
have
though...
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Emails. Fire-breathing Threshamores. Read email from Drac. That's amazing. Before we get to that, we need to talk to Charles. Come on. All right, let's talk to everyone. Hello, Lexi.
It's my night off.
Just making the rounds.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
My thoughts, exactly.
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
It's chaotic, honestly. I'm tripping over myself all of the time. She is learning how to be Pathfinder, honestly, so I'm not going to say it's all just who I am. Like, no. It's not easy. She's not very disciplined. Pathfinder's just a title. Is it, though? I don't know about any of these options, honestly. I can only assume this is easy is also going to be followed by some kind of chaotic comment. Like a sarcastic one. Like, it's easy. All I have to do is just sacrifice my entire life or something. But I think discipline is the closest purely because she's like, I don't have a choice. I have to do this thing. And therefore, it's getting done. No matter, you know, if I have to do the thing where I have to die casually. So I guess we'll go with this.
Work is work. Life is life. I try not to mix the two.
What about Suvi?
Well, there are exceptions to every rule.
Of course.
I didn't know it was going in that direction, Lexi. Well played. Okay, no one's in the kitchen. Can I get some of that roast, please? Thank you. Right, let's check in on our emails before we go upstairs. Oh god, everyone. To Ryder from Drag. This is the let's chill after the main mission section. Again. You ever play Fire-Breathing Threshamores of Doom? I want to. Heck of a game. Vetra somehow scared me up. I was going to say scored, because that seemed like it would follow, but no, it was literally scared. Meet me at Vortex and we'll play. Okay? To Ryder from Cora, that remnant city got me thinking about my rose garden, preparing the ground, planting for the future, all that. So the Jardin made the Angara, but what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan? Preparing the ground for something else? I wonder if the Jardin had bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in. Let me archive this. 2. Error. Addressee not found. Forwarding to Pathfinder Rider. From Zoe Walsberg. Hi, Callow. I'm trying the new auto-address system you suggested. Hope I got your last name right. I wanted to say something. Thank you doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit though. Prepare yourself for a windfall later. Fly safe. Oops, don't worry about this, Ryder. I'll take care of it. Not my business. Belief is weird. I don't talk about stuff like this because my mouth's an idiot, but we're in weird space now. The Jardin made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones, but that's different. The bits are already there. It's snapped together. I'm sure it's that easy. So I go down this hole about making life, and then I start thinking about Sam. Your dad made a kind of life, this amazing technical achievement that I look at and just can't really get the edges of it. And it's in your head. That's pretty damn special. Like I need another reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I don't know the point of this. Sometimes you just write, right? Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to creation. Genres include theological talks, scientific papers on technological integration, and a 1995 vid about an AI's choice of footwear. Is this a reference? Like, I'm desperately scrambling back to 1995 films. To Ryder from Lexi. I've started my thesis on cat anatomy. Thought you would enjoy some of the interesting facts I've discovered. Cat have 332 bones in their body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Yes, but they have an exoskeleton, so I guess that's where the extra ones are. Cat have no reproductive organs. Similar to Turians and Quarians, Cat are fuck that up so badly. Digitigrades. The bone-like armor that covers their body's actual bones. Yes, we established that in point 1. Cat have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. Arrests are underway. Ryder, I thought you'd like to know we caught Rand Lon, or Lantern Rel, as he was going by on Kadara. Your activities caused panic amongst the other conspirators, it seems. We've already caught Oben Keld and Neost Hearn. It's only a matter of time until we persuade them, or that scumbag Aden, to give up the others. Oh, this is the Aden one. I say we. I'm writing this from my hospital bed, post-surgery, holding the dart they yanked out of me. The doctors seem quite perturbed by it all. Once this medication wears off, I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like. Me too. Unless the Parchero authorities need a counter-terrorism consultant, I suppose. Regards. Major Salenvarn, SCG, retired. Movie night. When is it not a movie night? Isn't this like the 3rd movie night? I mean, I'm all for it, but... To Ryder from Lexi. Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Drac and Peavy. Well, perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens. Okay. That's a lot of stuff.
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating our discoveries about the Angara at the Remnant City. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced not knowing. The difference is immense.
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning, if it has one, and if there was a motivating force.
Are you asking if there's a god?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Oh, and that's it.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Nothing else to do here. Okay, so Jarl... I think we needed to go into his room and I didn't, so let's go back over here. It's this one, right? Yeah, we should have gone to him first, but we were distracted.
Hello, Ryder.
I'm lost.
Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
I'm tempted to go with this one, like, initially, but he's obviously curious about this, but still, I don't think the power is out of his hands, so we don't need to necessarily encourage that.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardin. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
Good. Also, he was joking about it like 2 seconds after when PB said the thing. So I think he's going to be okay.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy.
Okay.
Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
everything.
Nice. Okay, that's everyone spoken to, I think, right? Speak to Carl. Oh, PB, of course. PB is so far forward in the ship.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
He just forehumaned my girlfriend. Hello. We'll talk to Puck first. He's a good robot.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
That we know very little. This is true. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the first one because in theory anything is possible, so.
There's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
I feel like her ending of this dialogue wheel is a lot more natural than all the others. It's more like, rather than going from deep subject to bye, she's like, you know, nice comment, deep whatever. And then it's just like, oh, is there anything else? And then it's like, no, it's fine. We're done. It sort of...
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
Finishes the conversation
You know it.
a bit more gently. All right. Actually, let me check on this before we leave. I want to add my new consumable.
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Adin in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
I think we're good for now.
I'll let you concentrate.
Maybe I'll talk to him again because that was
where I'll
like
be.
a delayed comment on something.
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Now, in theory, all of the little ships should disappeared. No, I think some of them are still here. It's like all the Ket left, but this does not update. Right, finally we can talk to Suvi.
There you are.
Sorry,
Like
we did the rounds
forever.
first.
Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
Somehow predict the currents and track them. It won't be very accurate. It doesn't matter. Hyper up.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data.
Oh, Cora.
Probes for the Scourge and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
That light
I
can stop
compare that to
anytime.
Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
All the things. Who's your rider romancing? Sorry, I didn't see that. It's Suvi. This is why I was slightly apologetic that we didn't speak to Suvi first. I was like, I know, but you're tagged with the main quest. That means we must avoid you. Hope this works. Let's get this done. How did she react? I can't remember specifically, actually. Yeah, whatever dialogue has been said has already exited my brain. Anything from the last 2 hours of stream. Okay, let's do the thing.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Alright, now we can talk to you again.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Prothean mention. This is better. I'm not sure it is like fearing for our lives in a way we weren't when we were doing the Prothean stuff, I'm sure. Yes.
Absolutely. Got a crazy rush whenever we found something new.
I really like using that word.
That's what it is, isn't it? You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
Oh, maybe this is what you're referring to.
Just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
I don't know what the second option means. You'll rely on faith. So I'm just going to go with that one. She's going all agnostic.
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better. It's why you're so great. You just get me.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, she's been typing an email while we're having that conversation. She just said, right, hold on, real quick. Let me make some loving eye contact with you, but I'm going to send this on the sly. All right, fine. It's not for Callow's ears. That's why. Meet me at the lab on the Nexus. I have something I want to show you. You'll love it, promise. Nice. So we have things to do. Let's go to... Oh, we have... Did I miss leveling up? Because clearly I did. Twice. No, biotics. What are we working on? I think we finished Incinerate upgrades. We were working on Concussive Shot, but I think that's done too. We haven't equipped it yet. I like my current combo. So what should we work on next? I really spoke to her on my run. Mask Rider, romancing the few available options at the time. That's understandable. Turbocharge weapon firing rates. Now, this could be useful for the sniper. I mean, the sniper is not that slow, this particular one. It's not the slowest that's ever been in Mass Effect, but this could be 8 seconds of damage and 20% rate of fire and clip size bonus. How does that work on a 4? It just gives me one more. I mean, that's not too shabby. Let's try that. Recharge speed or duration? I think duration. Because that's a whole 50% and that's only 20. Okay. Confirm. Oh, let's do another save. Right, so what are the things we have to do now? Scourge clusters probed for data. That's vague. Search the solar systems on the outskirts of Helios to gather data, or identify locations to gather data. Fire-breathing thresher moors. Amazing. Meet Drac at the vortex. And then go meet Suvi. So Nexus and space is all we have. Well, Tan apparently likes us now, so.
Probes launched.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Oh god, are we doing it in person? Yeah, we are. Did not expect to fly into the area. Somehow forgot how this map worked. Yep, fly right through that scourge. Just because it doesn't damage us as much as it does remnant vessels doesn't mean it shouldn't be careful. Ooh, this one's purple.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Energy emitted from this area appears weaker than expected. A probe deposited within the center of the formation may be used to collect data. Done.
Probe placed.
Probe placed. Now, are they all here or are they in different ones? I think they're in different ones. Alright, so we have to scan all these. Wait, we have a bunch more? We do. Wait, why are all of these tagged? I think not all of them will be viable because there's like more than there are 3. That number is more than 3. And this one is just a random world. EOS. Actually, all of these have... Alright, I'm like, where do I go? I know I want to go to the Nexus. How about we stop by this one first? Then maybe get these worlds. Maybe? Okay. Although, according to the map, we'll be passing by this one first, so let's do that. But thank you for joining me for this. Intense plot is happening. And now we have a tiny breather where we go to the Nexus. And Gil's got exciting plans.
I'm picking up something.
It's over here.
Probe away.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Alright, skip. Ooh.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
And you... Oh, I see now. I think because the first one we found said it was weak. This one says it's strong, so we should probably plant them in the strong ones.
Receiving scourge readings.
Maybe? Not me trying to understand the assignment. Failing. I feel like we need them to be far away from each other so we can properly like triangulate.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Very pretty.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Oh, this one is dense. Let's go.
Probe deployed. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get Meridian. Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Well, that was fast. I guess they just let you pick whichever ones you wanted. Sorry, I'm trying to get a screenshot here. Okay, show UI, exit. Speak to the crew about the research. Not yet. A little planet scanning to decompress. Again, we haven't been using a lot of the resources.
Scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful.
Ooh. That looks like a different... It's like...
I'm picking up something.
More cloudy in this area.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
A comet revolver. Or like comet revolver. Comet cold revolver. One of the two. We'll find out. It'll be funny if they've actually put a mechanic in the game where it's like, yes, you accessed this planet which was covered in Scourge and now your ship is damaged. Well done. And Garen records confirm this comet collided with observational equipment at several points, causing it to spin off course. It follows a doomed orbit. We'll get your titanium. Actually, this is also a nice screenshot. Ah, that hide UI button was on screen still. Nice. Don't put your camera, like imagine being here and putting your camera in the way of a comet just flying towards you. That would not go very well. Right, that's enough. Let's scan everything else while we're here. So we are there, so let's go. I just randomly remembered the cheese wheel we found last stream?
Anomaly detected.
Cheese wheels in space. Oh, storm.
Deploying probe.
The eye of the hurricane.
Getting a scan.
This storm does not fit Huiton's usual patterns. It appears to be a result of a comet impact that occurred within the past decade. I don't remember it saying who named these. Possibly Ankara. Well, I see the anomaly.
Anomaly detected.
Right there? Yep.
Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Oh, this is an Andromeda Initiative satellite. Programmed to study Sictin, but maybe many of its key components have been stripped away. So, scavenged. Despite its size, this gas giant was not visible from the Milky Way galaxy during early surveys. Whether it was somehow missed or affected by the Scourge is unclear. Vale? Like Sebastian Vale? Suddenly Dragon Ager. It's happening. I'm here for name references. Vale's silicon and aluminium surface is spotted with anomalous materials that defy our scans. Reaching those materials through the scorching, irradiated atmosphere will be the challenge of a generation. Interesting. There's also a bunch of storms that we could see on the surface. This one did not get a name. They're like, that one's just called H088. Also, is that blue star as the sun? Mm. Endless flat deserts cover H088 surface under sky suffused with lightning. A single great gouge, like an abandoned quarry, suggests a mining effort by ancient visitors. Alright, nothing to see here. Apart from the blue sun, like from this angle you can actually see it because you're not staring directly at it. Okay, is this the last one? I think it must be. Back right next to the Scourge. Gold and silver abound in the thin rings surrounding this icy world, likely caused by numerous meteor impacts over hundreds of millennia. You'll hear there's gold and silver. Alright, time to leave. Time to get to the Nexus, I think. 100%. Yes, because that's our path. Not that realism matters that much, but you know. There is a small attempt. Because we're getting near the end of the game, it's like I'm constantly waiting for this bait and switch. They're like, let's have a party on the Nexus, and then it's like, and the Nexus is on fire, and everyone is like, yeah. Did we look at this? Ezo? For some reason, I don't remember seeing this here. It must have been an anomaly we found. I don't know why I'm going to look at it, but we are. Lots of dots of Ezo in space. An unusually rich deposit of Ezo. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. Lots of shiny extra stars to go with your stars. We heard you like stars. Okay, that's curiosity sated. Let's go to the Nexus for real. Time to disembark. And get out. Well, I mean, our casual clothes are already on because we have those on the ship. Nothing is on fire yet. Hello. Oh, we haven't checked the news station. This is the one time we check it and there's nothing new. Shepard. Alright, so we know... Should we check in on everyone? Hello.
You ever just think I miss home? Every time I do, I feel guilty about it.
I think you're allowed to miss it. And have conflicting feelings about whether or not this is home. Even if we're stuck here, doesn't mean you can't have the feelings. Tech lab. Ah. Surprise railing in my face. This guy's always complaining.
At my age,
oh no, he's not.
family is more important than new experiences. I don't regret staying close to home.
thought we fixed his problem. You know what? I'm going the wrong place. I'm going to the apartments. For some reason, I was like, let's go meet Suvi at the apartments. I was like, no. Tech lab, which is up here. Do I have the right quest selected? No, I don't. Speak to the crew. I don't want to. I mean, I do want to speak to one of my crew, but not for that reason. Oh shit. I also should save. Tech lag where we were accosted that one time by standing too close to one of the scientists. Hello, Suvi. I always love the club music in the background. Oh, back hug. Yes.
It's you. You gave me a fright. I wasn't expecting you. I must have lost track of time.
You invited
I was
me.
just scanning Jardan prototypes for an interactive model I'm building for the team. Wait, stand here and I'll show you.
She's so excited to nerd out, and I'm here for it.
It's not complete yet, but... Wow.
It's shiny.
You're looking at the building blocks of life in Helios. This is what I came here to find. And I've only just started. It's beautiful. Sorry, did you say something? I said, it's beautiful.
Just like you.
Mean the display.
Just like you. I mean, Ryder is awkward, but also she genuinely is trying her best when it comes to Suvi. She's like, you will have all of the affection. Please accept it, please. Your passion or your mind? Oh, well, both. Both is good. There is no real, like... Oh, we glitched because we took too long. All right, let's...
The way your brain works, your ability to make sense of the most complex concepts, your love of science. To be honest, I'm a little jealous.
You don't have to be. We just click on so many things. It feels right. We're comfortable.
Oh my god. Hello, everyone.
Science is my calling and my passion, but you...
You just came in on a very nice scene. Welcome, everyone. Woohoo, romance!
Lock the door. I know I said we should go out, but...
Ahoy there.
I want to stay here forever.
That is timing. Welcome. Hello, everyone. While my character makes eyes at her girlfriend. Hello. Thank you so much, Painting Pirate, for that raid. Welcome. I'm not flustered, you are. But hi, let's give you a shout out and see what you were playing. I like to play RPGs, as you can see. So today's RPG is Mass Effect Andromeda. We are about 80% through the game. And we're just having a nice rest after some big plot stuff happened. You were painting. That's nice. Welcome in Mithran Princess and Toani, and of course Pirate. But hopefully your stream was okay. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. And now we're just making the little choices between the big choices. Like, what should we compliment about Subi? Her mind or her passion? You know, those kind of things. But yes, thank you for the follow. I want to stay here forever. And imagine saying nothing's forever right now. Just I'd love to. Yes, Subi, I'd love to.
I'd love nothing more than to stay here forever with you.
I wish. The team might have something to say about that when they try to get in here. But I'll take this moment for as long as it lasts. Because it's perfect.
How very sweet. Kiss her again. Like I said, the club music in the background is a good touch. Nice. We fading? We fading. I mean, it is a tech lab after all.
The Angara was designed by the Remnant creators?
Woohoo! And then all the scientists came back in the room. This is awkward. She's just like gonna be floating all the way back to the Tempest now. She's like, I'm sorry, you were speaking? I don't know what anyone is saying right now. Goodbye. I need some fresh air. There we go. Fresh air. Heat. I love the fact that you can eat. It just makes it the best. Right, so we also had to see Drac about a movie. No, about a game. Threshermore's on fire or something. Amazing. But yeah, Suvi is extremely sweet. We were thinking about who to romance for a long time, but I'm very glad that we found Suvi. Is this Varen meeting him? Yes, it is. She's gonna need a drink after that. She's gonna like, I know you're waiting for me, Drac, but let me just have my moment. Let me just think about things for a while. Okay, drink has been had.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, you're gonna need more Krogan.
I see.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans. Kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus.
Oh, that guy.
Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
Cute.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Alright, let's lean into the chaos and just be like, fine, I'll burn it. You tell me to. I'll do it.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Are you sure it's not just a lighter?
Fireproof, I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Oh, hello, Turian. We're just gonna be in the camera. Was this a pretend game? Do we not get to see the game and everything being on fire? Because I kind of want to see it.
I don't believe you. You're putting me on.
Pardon?
Oh, Dutch, would I lie to you?
Yes. Yes, you would. Absolutely. Surfing a shuttle as it crash lands on an asteroid. No one's that crazy. Not even you. Right?
Ha! Best landing ever.
They're really overusing the language today. I've just noticed that this stream. Alright, we have to imagine the fire. The fire is in our minds, unfortunately. But mini flamethrowers. I'm just getting the images of people doing the aerosol can plus lighter combo. Just like, that is not what you want in a bar. We're going to get thrown out. It's not what you want anywhere, really, but you know. Is this really the only thing we had to do here? I guess. I feel like there should have been more. I thought maybe I should go speak to the Pathfinders, and because that was a big part of the last episode, was us getting ready for this plan. So now that it's been executed, we had a message from Tan, but we haven't spoken to the other Pathfinders, so let me do that now. Let me learn my lesson about where they are finally. Operations.
Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power on the Exile Port.
The stuff we've done hasn't reached the news yet, though. This has all been the covert operation.
Control of Kadara. Outcast leader Sloane Kelly was killed by sniper fire when the Collective seized power. Following the victory, Collective spokesperson Kima Dorgan vowed to loosen restrictions, a step many fear will make Kadara more dangerous.
Kadara is a port for the people. We survived the Ket, endured the outcasts, and now we have a home for the most ambitious among us.
This is
I'm wondering if the news also are useful to anyone who's like watching, like coming into stream. Like, oh, I wonder what decisions they made about stuff. And it's like, oh, they're being played over the loudspeaker in case you were wondering what happened about Kadara. Hello.
Pathfinder.
May your coffee be delicious, receptionist. Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, Ryder, my hero. We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss. But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
Wow, we didn't actually go through all these options with her. So, let's ask everything.
How are your people adjusting to life here?
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
Bolstering our numbers, huh? That's what they call it. But I think, wasn't there like that whole plot line we had about that woman who went off world to have a child, and we were told at the time that people were just like not allowed because of the, I don't know, controls in place. They wanted to settle worlds first. But then every other plot line that's mentioned it since has not made reference to that. They're just like, yeah, we're doing the thing. So, conflicting information.
How did you get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh, yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
Listen, it runs in the family. Ryder's trying to hype herself up. She's like, yes, I'm pretty charming myself, you know. My flirting has gone quite well.
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself. Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises. We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong Pathfinder.
It's good to have a line of succession planned out.
I want Hager
We don't,
fully aware
I
of
don't
what
think.
the future may hold. The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
I guess it would be Cora because she was training to be successor.
Nice talking with you, Reika.
Already.
I am at your disposal, Ryder.
But then she had the whole scene where she's like made peace with not being Pathfinder. I mean, we're just talking about her. She's right there, but so I guess that might come up. Hello, can we talk?
I heard about the Tyrian Ark. My team and I will be lending all the aid we can to find their stasis pods. And we have a new colleague, a former Spectre. Goddess, I really am in illustrious company.
By the goddess.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Oh, excuse me. I need to talk to Cora. She's like, no, I don't want to talk to you.
What my place here would look like. But it's better this way.
Listen, you can still be my successor if something happens.
Hi, Ryder.
That was a cold shoulder. That was just the coldest of shoulders.
Hey, Ryder.
Unfortunately, we've already gone through your dialogue options.
Good seeing you, Avidus.
Stay safe out there.
Are we missing... Wait. No, that's everyone. And then Tan himself.
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
What do we do in the meantime?
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through? You get to ask them.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
Hello.
Ryder, as I said before, you have more than proven your mettle as a Pathfinder.
We came here just to hear
You
that.
stand on the threshold of greatness. If Meridian is everything you believe, our salvation is near. I always knew great things were in store for you.
Too far, mate.
Did you have some other business?
He took it too far.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
You can admit you're wrong without then going, oh, I always knew that you were great. Like, after you blocked us so many times. I'm going to yeet myself off this railing just because I can. He's made the top railing anti-yeet, so we have to do this here. Whee! Ooh, nice. We're standing on top of the TV. Just try to make my exit as chaotic as possible. Just to that's how she shows her feelings. Right. I don't think we need to talk to anyone else. Could be wrong, but there's no like new exclamation marks or.
They're just trying to boost our morale.
Oh, sorry. That was not my business, clearly. Alright, let's go. Let's get back out there. Maybe... Do we speak to our brother? Also, where does he hang out now? Is he still... I guess he might still be in the medical thing to be checked on.
The standoff in the Nexus Commons has ended with the death of notorious hacker Catherine Nye, better known...
So yeah, for anyone spoilers wise, I mean the save should actually tell us how far we're along, but we were pre-mission, we were 78%, and I think that was a... Okay, he's done. Right, sorry, I just didn't want there to be two audios at the same time. Game? Let me... Why can I not save? Alright, well it won't let me save. So I can see the percentage. Oh, look at all that lovely Scourge that we're just showing off to everyone. We should probably... I mean, it's the, like, Nexus itself that's turned this way, but still. Alright. Hello.
How's it going?
Apparently, do you miss the Milky Way? I assume yes.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What might have been and what was wrong?
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
That one guy's staring at me. It's just... let's get him off screen. Okay. I think that dialogue might be out of date.
I'll let you take it easy then.
Because of what we've found in the last stream.
It'll look bad if both Ryders end up in the hospital.
Now you say that. Okay, so not much new. Alright, move on. Let's move on to what's next. I think we have to go back to the ship and talk to people about our It feels like for some reason that Ryder wants to go planet side and like shoot a few things before we go back to talking, but
After nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket. A decision by replacement Pathfinder Sarissa Theris to prioritize
my god, this news item is the longest.
was condemned by Asari leadership. Theris has since been stripped of her title,
Goodbye.
replaced by her second in
Yes, we're done listening to that one very long news item. I forgot what I was saying because I was waiting for it to finish. Oh yeah, she wants to go planet side, but unfortunately the only side quests we have now are the ones where you don't actually know where you're supposed to go. You just have to like loot X number of bandit camps and eventually the thing you're looking for will appear, and we've done a lot of roaming in a couple of previous episodes, which is just, it feels very fruitless. And
Sam's ready to give you analysis of the data when you're ready, Pathfinder.
so I think I'll leave that one for now. Why is that not our active quest? Okay, let's speak to everyone. Hi, CV. There was a lot going on, and so we had the scene, and then the raid, and then and then we were just talking to Drac about Thresher Moors being on fire, and Ryder's very overwhelmed. Okay.
I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Sam thinks it'll work, and it makes perfect sense.
Good. I can't wait to get all the data in so we can actually get confirmation we're on the right track.
There's a new dialogue option about Angaran origin.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
I thought we already covered
You're
that.
not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
There's a question. Okay, let's get her thoughts. Painkillers are natural, I say belatedly. Hello, welcome in.
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardin makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardin were doing.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
See what I mean about the off-ramp to the dialogue? She's like, yeah, I'm done with this conversation. It sounds really dismissive. Any new emails? No. And anything new from our entire crew? We already did the rounds.
Hey, what's shaking?
Thanks, Peebs. You can always count on PB.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk
What's
again
shaking?
later.
Well,
You know it.
I mean, no comment given that kissing scene we had. Where do we have to go? Down to my quarters, actually, to speak to Sam. Let's see what he found.
Hello, Ryder. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
Hello, what? Why? I thought we were coming here to talk work. This has been like the most... I don't know. No. Well, actually, he's in my head. He sees everything. What should we say? She's like, no, you know what? No. I don't want to hear your hypotheses. But also I'm kind of curious about what he's going to say as a player, but as a character. She's like, leave me alone. What do we go for? Because I know previously, like, some dialogue options are like the same thing in different ways. Like you get to say something that's customized, but then the outcome of the conversation is similar. But other dialogue options, we were like completely cut off from the option. It was like, was it Reyes? He asked, "Do you want to go to a party?" And we were like, "Actually, I'm not feeling it." And he's like, "Fine." And then the party never happened. So it's like, oh, okay. I guess we were completely cut off from that one. This is weird, but okay. You want to hear what he has to say? Okay. All right, let's do it.
All right, but I hope you already know where babies come from.
Why did you follow up with that, Ryder, please?
Such attachments was a long-established relationship. Cherished, familiar, but tragic.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
She's important to me. I don't think the others are. That one is definitely not true.
I really care about her, and I hope she feels the same.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you.
What did you think it was? Of course it's...
Thanks, Sam. Nothing
Anyway.
more.
Right, the plot is apparently not here, so we did that for nothing. Oh, hello. We haven't petted you today. Hello. Why are you in your tiniest cage ever? You need freedom. Where is this pointing me? Speak to the crew. Just all of them at once. I'm clearly missing where I need to be for this because I can't get down there. Unless I go this way. No, that's not where I need to be either. Why am I lost on my own ship? Invisible plot, yeah. I think I need to... Where is he? He's saying the important things, but I don't know where he is.
Gotta say, you're handling this much better than I would.
Same here. I'd get nosebleeds just thinking about it.
Yeah, I think the when the dialogue is like that, it should be louder rather than tied to the location. Have we cleaned our Tempest? I saw the word Tempest on the wall. Have we cleaned our Nomad today? It's looking very shiny, and the wheels are looking like they're new. So I would say yes. Sadly, I can't climb it. Right. I'm looking for the quest marker. Let's go back up to the bridge because that makes the most sense. That's where it would be. Hello. Oh, it's no longer... I think it's reset itself because it's no longer showing us downwards. It's now showing us...
But your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives a shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Ambient dialogue is happening. Oh, right, it's right here.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
They're very chatty today. I'm okay with it, but... Right, we found the plot. It's here. We didn't save. Whoops.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city, Meridian, and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
I love her. Is that good news? Do we have Meridian or not? I'm going to go with matching her tone.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the Remnant City, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Shit's about to hit the fan then. This is the point at which, like, oh, we have this perfect plan, and no. Then the cat are gonna ruin things, and stuff is gonna explode. I don't know. Return to Remnant City. Was there anything else? She's like paranoid checking her emails now. Oh, you're standing. It's getting serious now if Carlo's standing. Right, let's go. We have all these other places to scan as well that just appeared. Like, do we do that now or later? I think we can do like a couple of them every time we go fly somewhere. Because we need to go back this way. But also... I mean, it is important. Sometimes it gets us some side quests. Sometimes it gets us research data. But I feel I'm not spending the research data I'm actually getting, so maybe it could wait. I did want to save though. Let me just exit quickly. Let me save. There we go. Oh yeah, so now we've jumped to 86% completion. Let me see if that changed in the latest. Yeah, still 86. Time played, 117 hours. Nice. The trouble is I don't want it to like kick off. Like 86% is quite significant. I don't want it to kick off the real end of stuff because I'm thinking maybe just like we did with the plot today, in going to what we thought was Meridian, maybe we should start the next stream with this. And so we'll just do some of the scanning now. Just get that out the way, just in case we don't have a chance to like come back to it. That's my logic. So we're gonna hang out and scan some planets for a bit. Ryder's gonna chill. Scan all the things, find all the stuff. So yeah.
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
A pretty energetic star.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
Launching probes. Alright, let's head straight for that first. Going straight into a space cloud. What could go wrong? Twin Exostars. Element 0 ordinarily forms in the aftermath of a supernova. This pocket appears to be naturally occurring, but the circumstances are wrong. Could the Scourge be affected? They have been named, however. That star has got all kinds of stuff coming off. Auroral flashes are visible at most times of day from the cobalt surface of Ishang. The electromagnetic effects may interfere with communications. That was satisfying. Okay. Our ship is here, so let's go here. Again, we have to assume the Ungara named these. Alright, skip. Yeah, extreme close-ups. Typhondra's weather is uncommonly tranquil for a gas giant. Its clouds and electrical storms move in slow, predictable patterns worthy of further study. Again, the middle planet just getting not even a name. It's so pretty, it is. That's the other upside to the scanning part. Is you just get the... Because obviously a lot of the stuff we do is planet side, so when you're saying, oh, we're in space, it's like, okay, but we are... I mean, we're always in space. Like, technically, at some point, we're not in space anymore. So doing this gives you the proper feels. The seething radiation of the Bossavay sun keeps portions of Paz 60 molten at all times. Attempting to land here would be extremely inadvisable. It's not my first volcano. But yeah, if the planet is literally melting, that is... your planet is lava.
Anomaly on sensors.
What do we got?
Deploying probe. I found something.
Mountain. Tectonic. Water vapor escapes from cracks in this mountain, suggesting that somewhere deep underground, where temperatures are far cooler, a reservoir may exist. If life forms exist on Paz 51, it will be here. Life. That's everything in this one. That was quicker than I thought it was, so yes, let's do the rest. Welcome to Reading with Mermaid. We did a bit of that earlier when the plot progressed, so we had so many codex entries update.
There were once hundreds of books and vids about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
I think when you hide the UI on the solar system itself, that's also nice. Okay, let's get it back. Anomalies.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
A vessel, huh? What kind? Ket. This Ket survey vessel appears to have been searching for appears to have been searching the asteroid field for life before it suffered an engine failure. Select few rock samples have miraculously survived. Searching the asteroid field for life. That seems like a very long shot, you know? Unless I'm misunderstanding. If they meant like other ships rather than life growing on the asteroids. Okay. But I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I see atmosphere.
Anomaly on sensors.
Forest.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Biomatter growth. Well, I wasn't far off. I was like, it's green. Looks like a forest to me. This vast forest appears to be sustained by an enormous underground reservoir. The individual plants seem to be linked, almost acting as a single organism. Quarantine recommendation level 3. Yeah, don't just like bring it aboard your ship without proper protocols. Shiny space. Another lava planet, I see. Then Sayet's crushingly heavy gravity may be more dangerous than its molten seas. That's quite the claim. It was named for a mythical Angaran warlord. Surface temperature 305 Celsius. Yeah, we're not going there. Right, time to eat past the sun. After saying we're not going onto a molten planet, we're going past the sun that's like 1,000 times its heat. That's smart. Smart, smart, smart. Toasty. Toasty. Oh. The moon.
I'm picking up something.
We'll get there eventually. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
More Ket. This Ket satellite appears to be monitoring the Vautessa system's asteroid belt, recording detailed scans from a safe distance. Power readings 75.1%. Whee! The largest moon of the gas giant Irivosna, Dodran was at one time believed by Angaran astronomers to contain pockets of water. Pockets of water ice and perhaps microbial life. I totally expected a comma, so I was like water, ice, but no, it was water ice. This is the calm Zen section of the stream. Just floating through space, scanning things. That's a very green atmosphere. Named for an Angaran novel about a never-ending winter. Prakoni is a strong candidate for mechanized and automated water ice mining. Surface temperature -44 Celsius. I mean, I'm pretty sure Earth goes to that sometimes. Alright, that's that one. And then the third one here. I might actually go refill my hydration given that we're reading and I'm run out. So I'll take a very quick break while we stare at the vastness of space. How's that? I will see you in a bit.
We're a long way out here.
We are.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the Scourge.
Why did he not like that?
I'm picking up something.
Okay. Hopefully she won't repeat that over and over. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Alright, let's have a little look at this anomaly. Oh.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Another starship, huh? Is it one of ours this time? Or one of the Angaran? Because all we've had in the past few have been Ket. Thank you. Oh, SOS. Escape pod. Crew complement 1. The resident of this escape pod has been deceased for some time, but her records reveal that she was on one of the Nexus exiles. Her passion for the Andromeda's initiative... No. Her passion for the Andromeda Initiative's scientific goals never faded. She died here on one final exploratory mission. Oh, rip. Slashing into an asteroid belt. Images from an unmanned flyover of Everdan brought its gemstone mountains to Angaran attention Nope. Yes, I was right. Angaran attention centuries ago. The planet was an icon of alien beauty, now generally forgotten. To be fair, they've had a lot of other problems to deal with. Sure, let's go in close to the sun. I feel like we've done a solid scan there. 3 systems in one go. Oh, it's slowly rotating. We're going into the moon. Let's not look at the sun. Oh, actually, we have to go where the anomaly goes, so... This.
Probes launched. We've got a crater.
Buried at the center of this crater is an ancient metal object that appears to be some sort of torpedo. It seems Paz 40A was caught in the crossfire of a space battle centuries or millennia ago. Now I've got the image of that one, like, moon with the rocket in its face. You know the one. Alright, nothing else to see. And then 2 more to go. That's 32. I'm so glad it flew around the planet rather than through, because it's been flying through everything else. Asteroid belts, Scourge, almost suns. Please do not yeet into the sun. Alright, I think the anomaly is here. What do you think?
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
This satellite appears to use Andromeda Initiative technology and is oriented to monitor the Scourge. How and why it was placed, however, is a mystery. Okay, last one. Just realised I should have been skipping all those, but it's fine. Like I said, we're in the Zen section. It's okay. Paz 29's constant downpour of sulfuric acid rain evaporates before touching the planet's surface, where streams of lava are spewed regularly by active volcanoes. Least favourite world. Okay, that's everyone done here. Right, do we want to continue on? Now, there's only 3 left, so I think we should just go for it. Because these are all done, right? Yeah, it's just the ones with the exclamation point, so I think we can do the last 3. I was wondering whether to, like, stagger it, but no. The reasonings I had earlier are sound. Because who knows, maybe there'll be more after we come out of the next phase.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
So he was like, I was having nice thoughts about my time with Ryder, and now you're thinking of this of all places about getting stranded. We've survived a lot. Now, interesting, look at this orbit that's going on, just this way around. Let's go, nothing on sensors. Let's go to the furthest one first. Govok's Folly. That sounds like a place we want to go, something Folly. This is where all the other ships went to die.
Anomaly detected.
I want to read this. The Scourge and some unusual orbital mechanics leave Govok's Folly icebound at night and boiling during the day. The outcast Govok attempted to take advantage of this to little avail. So currently it's -2. Is Govok the anomaly? Oh. Whatever it is, it's floating on in orbit.
Anomaly found.
A Ket ship. This Ket dropship appears to have been departing Govok's Folly when it was hit by weapons fire. Perhaps Govok is still alive and active after all. Good for him. Okay, let's go this way. This has been a lot of fun actually, this stream.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, this looks very blue and green. High Barrow has adapted bizarrely to the Scourge. For about a third of its orbital period, the Scourge's effects permit plant life to flourish. At all other times, High Barrow boils in the Rettal sun. Well, not ideal. Surface temperature 810 degrees. It doesn't look like that at first glance, but you know. Space be weird, especially with the Scourge around. Alright. We'll steal your iron though. Fascinating. It sure looks familiar, this planet. Peekaboo. Nothing. Milky Way surveys suggested 2 gas giants were present in Rattle. Could the Scourge have collapsed them into a single world in less than 6 centuries? Or is something else at work? Say hello, moon. Oh. Extreme close-up on the moon. I don't know why I expected it to happen, honestly. Alright, let's see about this one with its jaunty orbit and its trail. Yeah, we saw another planet like this that I took a screenshot of. That was very cool because it was like disintegrating. Sorry for calling, you know, disintegration cool, but like it was. Inceron's nitrogen and carbon monoxide atmospheres gradually being stripped away by Rattle's sun, leaving the barren surface utterly unprotected from the sun's radiation. Temperature 955 Celsius. Atmospheric pressure 0.02 atmospheres. And finally, is Rattle. I hope you're enjoying space with Mermaid. Many clouds on this planet, I see. Many storms. The Scourge has caused massive electromagnetic disturbances in Kisrata's atmosphere. Avoiding any closer proximity to the planet is strongly advised. They didn't have to go to the effort for these worlds, but they did, and so we're going to appreciate them. Alright, and then the next one, penultimate scanning. Right through the Scourge, let's go. You know how we love to do that. We're playing with fire.
Suvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
Anomaly detected.
Suvi's ready. She's fine.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh, let's start on this side. Actually, start over here and do like a V. Not that it matters really what order we do them in. That was a weird approach. It really did not want me to go in that order. Like, I want to approach it from this side. Great oceans of ethane and thin sheets of water ice cover the surface of H173. Ice mining might be possible here, but there are surely richer sources on more agreeable worlds. Fair.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where is it?
Probe
I
away.
would not have predicted that on
Tracking
site
a
alone.
huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. I wonder if the planet at the beginning, like in the menu, is meant to be like one of the specific ones that are just out here and you just need to recognize it. Or if it's just like generic planet. H171 is sheltered from the heat of Var's sun by large dust clouds in the inner solar system. The result is a glittering orb of frozen ammonia and tin. They got the orb out. They got the orbs out. Interesting. Alright, let's see about the shuttle. That looks like one of ours. Ship name, Local Boy. Why is that the funniest? Local Boy. Just ends up... Oh god, I can't even think of a good just end of that headline, but you know. Anyway. This shuttle appears to have limped away from battle. Logs indicate the crew, now deceased, came to Var to raid an outcast mining camp. The attempt must have ended badly. Okay. Boy. You singing stereophonics. I see. Magos' extraordinarily dangerous surface is of less interest than its ring system. Its inner ring is primarily dust and rock. The outer ring is composed of large chunks of water ice. 1179 Celsius. This is the water ice part of the world because it's been mentioned so much. Okay, and then on to our final system.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay. This.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Another SOS. The deceased outcast inhabitant of this escape pod appears to have fled a battle at May Chaser in the inner system. So many things happened. And for once we were not involved. Now why is this? This looks like we may have more planets to scan, because why is this flashing with nothing here? Oh, also, what is this flight path doing? It got confused for a second. Are we going in a straight line or not? We're just going in a triangle. It's the Bermuda Triangle, we found it. Pebble. Pebble space. I think it might be the difference between the warmth settings of the monitor and the laptop screen.
Would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Pathfinding, baby. Although we weren't the first inhabitants, obviously.
Probe away.
Isn't there another anomaly here? Yep, sure is.
Probe away.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Oh, so that's still possible then. Sure, I mean, we can do it. Also, look at this orbit. Right, where do we start? Just start with the first one, it's fine. So last stream yesterday, we finished Princess Peach Showtime. I have no idea what we're going to be streaming next for our variety. And I'm also wondering if I should keep it at Friday or change the day of my variety day. So I haven't made a decision yet. But I'm feeling like maybe. A remnant fighter seemingly impaled on a tendril of Scourge. Astonishingly, certain self-repair mechanisms appear to be intact, though the vessel will never be whole again. The vessel's just never going to be the same. But yeah, this is what the Scourge does to the remnant specifically. It will just stay in its business. Like, yeah, deleted. Not just as an accident, but as a targeted attack. Alright, avoid the Scourge, please. What are you thinking for options on Variety Day? What, in terms of games? Or days? Or both?
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Intense levels of radiation detected. A shielded probe will last long enough to collect data, however, and can still be used. Alright, we just get extra XP for those. That's okay. Both. I don't know. I mean, I'm just like saying it out loud while we're going through this space section. I feel like I can talk about the stream, like go into the meta. But that's just what was on my mind when we finished Princess Peach yesterday. I think oh my god. The Calico DLC was meant to come out in winter. I don't know if that's out yet. Because that would be a good one to do next if it's out. We're officially out of winter now. What's nearest? You are, you are here, giant. Let's go here next and come back round. This game is gorgeous. I'm so glad you're enjoying the flying through space section, because it is, you know, doing good work. Calico Neat Things is indeed available on Switch. Woohoo! Well, we know what we're playing next. Because we enjoyed Calico so much on the channel. I've been waiting for this DLC to come out. So now that Peach is done, that will be next to answer your question. Warius is inhabited by simple herds of methane breathers struggling to find shelter against the cold. It may be scourge effects that have pushed these creatures to near extinction. Oh my god, actual life found? Did you see the good news about a timed exclusive on consoles? That is so cryptic. Good news for you. Hades 2 is a Switch exclusive. Oh, I think it's because that's where it's... Because I've got Hades on Switch. I think that's where it started, I want to say. So yes, I'm looking forward to Hades 2, but that's not for a while. On a cursory visual inspection, this massive planet appears almost Earth-like, but its incredibly heavy gravity and crushing atmosphere make colonization a long shot. At least the temperature's better than the other world we saw that looked a bit Earth-like. But yes, crushing gravity, not good for humans. Oh, wrong button. Massive sandstorms thrash H080's surface day in, day out, wearing once mighty mountain ranges down to smooth tops over millennia. Don't know why that word's funny. It is. And last one. This is our last scan. We did it. Much of H162's unusual coloration comes from what appears to be a sort of... Is it algae or algae? I never know. The organism pervades the dense, moist atmosphere, floating on the wind. Now, why does that remind me of something in another game? But yes, a very red atmosphere, partly because the sun... Where is it? That's the sun's light. So it's like, yeah, this colour is everywhere. Okay, amazing. Right, so now I think what we'll do is go back to the ship, because we know where we're heading for plot reasons, and this is where we'll have to, I think, finish up for today. It's been amazing. Ryder's going to go to her room and listen to some music, and then we'll go find somebody to raid and pass on the love to. Thank you again to Pirate for that raid. It was a lot of fun doing this stream. We'll pick a random music as usual, because they all come up as new. Oh, dramatic. Yes, I guess this will have to do. I'm not sure what this view is meant to be, but okay. Right, let me find somebody to raid. Thank you all for being... British pronunciation is up. But see, you're typing it with a G there, so I'm like, how? Thank you for those commands. I'm going to also copy my raid message. Ooh, someone is playing Breath of the Wild. I think we need to go see. Have some Zelda. I was thinking about Breath of the Wild earlier. For some reason, I can't remember why. So this is clearly a sign. We obviously enjoyed our playthrough of that on the channel, so right, thank you ever so much. This music though, but thank you ever so much for being here, and I will see you again hopefully with some Calico DLC next time. Maybe Friday, but I might change the day, so look out for that. If you haven't already, you will get the notifications about when I stream. Thank you so much, and this will be on YouTube later, so I'll see you again soon. Bye.